Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome. There are signs of spring all around us. Everything is blooming and beautiful. Today we are going to the thrift store again and just seeing what they have there. I'm not shopping for anything particular. I just want to see if anything will catch my eye. I need some lighter pillowcases for my couch and maybe some glass vases, some candles. We'll see, but I don't know about you. The first thing I do is I head straight to the furniture section, even though I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I do want to see what they have just in case I want to switch anything up or they have amazing deals, because I do want to spend some time outdoor this spring before it gets too hot. It looks like a furniture store donated a lot of their stuff, but Goodwill didn't have their own prices, so I wasn't sure if they were trying to sell at that price. These little side tables were gorgeous and definitely weather permitted. Think about how you can spruce up your porch or your patio if you have a nice backyard, maybe a garden. Think of how you can make those spaces more comfortable so you gravitate towards sitting outside and maybe reading a book or having your evening tea or your morning cup of coffee instead of sitting indoors where it's a little bit more dark. Just getting outside and getting into the sunshine and getting that fresh air is good for you and good for your mental health, your soul, just all around. My daughters have a similar piece in their room and we absolutely love it. They're also into stickers and collecting license plate and signs, putting on their walls. So it got me thinking, like, who owned this piece? I know in my last video, a lot of you had mentioned that it's still snowing where you are. So not everyone can spend time outdoor right now, but it will come sooner than you think, and it's great to just be prepared for when it does come. I am so excited to spend all my time out in my patio, but I do get so much sunshine there that I need to invest in a good umbrella. But I just wanted to mention these water shoes were only $4.50 and they go for so much more at your local Target or even Walmart. Every summer we go hiking to waterfalls, so these will definitely come in handy. But I just wanted to remind you quickly, as you are making these trips to your local thrift store, think about the seasons to come and what you might need. If you have children that are growing or grandchildren, their sizes are changing, and you might need to pick up a few things before heading out to the river or to the lake. So just keep an eye out for these things. Maybe take notes on your phone so it's always with you. And that way you are always prepared when the season does come. These two baskets were really beautiful. They were lighter color, perfect for springtime. They were only $3.99 each and perfect to store anything that you might want to hide a little bit. My bathrooms are dark and I don't have any windows there. So I was looking for some greenery, maybe some faux plants that were beautiful, but I didn't find any this time. This basket was really interesting. I don't know what it was made for. It was like pretty big, almost like a laundry basket, but then it had the strap there and then it had that pocket. So if you know what that was for, let me know in the comments, because I've never seen anything like it and it was beautiful and just well made. This basket was really cool and interesting, but I'm not sure why it was priced at $7.99 comparing to all the other baskets were only a couple dollars. But it just goes to show that the basket prices could be very different, but there's a large variety. Like this would be perfect for kids arts and crafts station, or I was thinking putting your gardening supplies in there, like your gloves and your clippers and little other gadgets that you have. Next up, I wanted to see if they had any terracotta pots or any other beautiful pots that I can plant my beautiful plants in. I propagated so many different plants last year before it got too cold, and now they are just sitting in water. They have lots of roots and I'm ready to plant them since the weather is amazing. I probably have around 50 plants, But let me know if that is something that you are interested in. Maybe I can create a video for you guys showing you how I propagate my big, long, trailing plants that are luscious and beautiful, and how I make more plants out of them, as well as maybe planting them in pots and some care tips. But that's just a thought. Let me know what you think. It is mid-March and they are still bringing out more Christmas decor. I mean, it only makes sense because people are spring cleaning. They are getting rid of the things that they don't want. So they are donating everything. And if you want to add to your collection, it is definitely a good time to check up on what they have. This cake stand is absolutely gorgeous, but I did recently purchase one that I absolutely love, and I am looking for a top, but still have no luck. I'm really regretting not purchasing this, but it's so beautiful. It's just timeless with the little tiny roses. It would be perfect for me to bring appetizers to my church home group, because the only other one I have is a Christmas one, so that would have been perfect. I just wish that I grabbed it. I might have to go back because I really, really like it. My little one is 10 and she loves to be in the kitchen whether I'm in there or not. And she's been wanting to make homemade pasta for the longest time. I really should have picked up that little drying rack, and this is a ravioli maker. I wonder if they have a compact situation like this to roll out the dough to make pasta, because I really don't want to invest into like a KitchenAid that is extremely pricey, really big and bulky, and I just don't have the space for it. So if you know of a brand or something that maybe you have used and you know it works, let me know in the comments, because I would love to invest a little bit of money and time into it, because I know it will make my daughter so happy and it will create the best memories for her from her childhood, because I sure as heck have the best memories from my mom allowing us to play with the dough and just make our own little concoctions. It was so fun, and I want her to have those memories as well. Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome. So today's video, I am just so excited because I've wanted something like this for such a long time, and I've been just skimming through the thrift stores and I finally found it, and I'm so excited. Let me show you. So I've mentioned in my previous video that I wanted to start making candles, and I found this candle warmer. How fun is that? So it says 2-in-1 warmer, melts, wax melt, and candles. So you could put the little wax melts in here, put it on top of here, and then it just melts and your house smells amazing. Or you can just put the candle on top. So these are the two ways you could use it. But it also had a little baggie of these wicks. So that was cool. I have like a little starters kit. It was $4.99, so such a good deal. It was a steal because it's much more at the regular store. So you just plug it in, turn it on with this little thing. So you could just put a candle on top. Like, I absolutely love this candle. It smells amazing. It doesn't have the scent on here, but it's like, I don't want to say manly, but like fresh and a little bit manly, if you know what I mean. But it smells so, so good. So you could put it on here, and instead of lighting it, it will just get this warm and kind of I don't know if it melts it or not. So I will have to experiment and see. Or you can, you know, put this on top and put the little squares that they sell at the stores. Just drop it in here. I'm sure like one at a time probably. And then it just melts and your home is full of fragrance. Now, this is a great option if you are someone that doesn't want to have, you know, like a open fire. If you have children or just someone that, you know, maybe has a disability and you don't trust them with a candle around. So this is a great option for something like that. I'm just really, really excited. I know I've said it like 1,000 times, but I'm excited to do this because I can just imagine like buying little thrifted like glass, I don't know, like glass vintage looking containers. Even something that looks like it would be for a Sunday would be so, so cute in a candle form. Also, Anthropologie has been having the cutest candles. They are like colored glass. Amber color or pink is really in right now. Baby blue is super cute. So I'm excited to give it a try and see how I like it. I don't know how much actual candle wax costs, so we'll have to see. Maybe I can repurpose some candles that I have, and if I just don't like the jar that it's in. So we will see. And then the other thing, I had to stop by the craft section, and this is what I found. These little bells, and I think they're just so pretty. They're not like your just solid color of silver. It looks like somebody DIY'd it and painted it. So I'm really excited to maybe make like a, let me take one out, make like a garland for Christmas. I don't have a fireplace, but I think it would still look great above my TV stand or even below my TV stand. But look how pretty that is. I just loved it. And it was such a steal. It was only $2.99 and you get like a whole bag. So that is it for today's haul. I know it's super quick and I didn't get a lot, but you know how I am. I'm trying to really budget and not spend too much because I do go into the thrift store quite often. So if I'm constantly bringing in or bringing out 4, 5, 6, 10 things, you know, it's gonna fill up my apartment really quick. So I'm just always being mindful of how much I'm bringing in and how much I'm bringing out of the home. So that is it for this haul. I hope that it inspires you to go out and thrift. Be mindful of what you are looking for. Maybe write it down in your notes so you stay focused, whether it's a hobby that you want to pick up. I recently purchased a basketball. It's like pink and white. I thrifted it, and let me tell you, we have gotten so much use out of it. I've been going out with the kids to the trails near my home and playing basketball with them. It's been so fun. And sometimes when they're at school and I'm off and I go walking, I will grab the basketball and create like a little cardio session. You know, I will throw the ball in, and then whether I miss or not, I dribble it to the other court, throw it in, run back, dribbling it to this one, and I just go back and forth. And honestly, it's a great workout and it's fun. I'm outdoor, I'm getting fresh air. I mean, of course, with California weather, it's kind of crazy. It's hot and I'm like sweating, you know, doing my jump ropes outside, or it's a storm and it's flooding the trails, flooding the parks, the streets. I was like, felt like we were gonna get stuck and couldn't go through some of the streets. So yeah, you know, spring is very tricky. You have to kind of see if you are able to do indoor activities or outdoor activities, but we have been loving that. So I want to encourage you to go out and see what you can find. You know, there's so much out there, cute clothes, cute home decor, even like furniture. There has been so much furniture out at the thrift store, like outdoor furniture. So if you are wanting to, you know, spruce up your patio, definitely check out the thrift store before you get something new. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me. There are so many people that are watching but are not subscribing. So if you are watching my videos, please do subscribe. And remember, live life beautifully today.